Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to just some chilled evening. You right, Bella? Just some chilled evening LMU daily racing. Probably just we're gonna start with Le Mans. I'm probably gonna stick with it if we have good races. So we'll see. Because this race you just keep going into another race, so it just keeps the racing going. I will sign up to the next one now. Just got to keep remembering to keep signing up for the next race. So before we go in, I have to back out and then sign up to the next one. Then we can join this one. But thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Hit that like button. Helps me out. Alpha, thank you very much for the $2 at the start there, legend. Appreciate that, man. Make sure we smash that legend right there for Alpha chat for the dono. If you don't set a qualifying lap, you can start from the back of the grid, Alpha. If you set a qualifying lap, you can still start from the pits if you want. But I don't start from the pits because if someone crashes before the start finishing line, you have to wait until they go along past the pit lane. So you could be there for 40 seconds. It's a bit risky. So yeah, if you want to start at the back, you don't set a qualifying time. Although doing that, you lose DR by doing that because you gain DR through qualifying. So you have to play it as, because yeah, you can gain DR in qualifying, you can lose it as well, so be careful. You set a qualifying lap, Alpha. Just set a qualifying lap, and then just don't go to track. Don't go to track. Just let the timer just let you stay in the garage. Stay in the garage and let the timer go to 0, and then you'll start in the pit lane, and then you can just drive out, and you have to wait at the end of the pits. You need to try and time it as well, so you're not sat still for too long, so that your tires don't go cold. So yeah, you got to try and time it so that you get to the end, maybe like 10 seconds, 15 seconds before the last car. So then, when the last car goes over, your tires aren't freezing, if you get me. But yeah. There's that way. I just don't set a lap because I'm not really worried when I do that because I'm not worried about the DR. But we're going to set lap times today. It's quite competitive, to be honest with you. I've just had a look. I mean, you can see here. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, nearly 10 drivers all with silver too. So it's going to be quite a stacked lobby here. And the Lamborghinis and the McLaren and the Lamborghini are basically untouchable on the straight. So them three at the front will be gone. Unless they crash, or we get lucky with strategy, then I don't think we'll be able to do too much because they'll just be gone. They'll be flying off into the distance. But yeah, we'll see what's going to happen on this one. Yeah, so you need to get your SR to silver to do the silver SR to do this one. The 2 in the middle. Gold is for them ones. The weekly races are bronze, aren't they? Yeah, you only need bronze for the weekly races. So these races, you only need bronze. You can enter these ones, the longer ones. So this 86-minute race, you don't need to do anything with your SR. Anyone can join these. But these ones, obviously, the middle one here you need silver, and this one here you need gold. So yeah, it's different. You can do championship races, but you have to sign up. So you have to sign up to in the top right here, this Race Control Pro. It's like £6 a month, and then I think it's £6 or £7 a month, and that gives you the ability to report people. And also, then you can do these online championship races that are here. So you can do these ones as well if you want. These are the ones that are again. That one's for bronze, silver, gold. So yeah, you can still do the bronze fixed GT3 there. I haven't really been doing these recently. I probably don't even know what the fixed GT3 is on Sunday. Le Mans. I'm in the Lambo. I should have been using the Lambo, shouldn't I, to get used to it? But hey, I don't know whether I'm going to do it or not. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Right, let me come out of here because what I want to do. It's addictive, isn't it, Alpha? I find it addictive. I just hope they get some more. Obviously, there's more tracks coming, and I hope there's some, like, maybe it would be nice to get a couple of different categories of car if they can get the license for it. But it's down to the licensing because obviously, because they're an official Le Mans game, it's all about getting the licensing. It might be quite hard, right? Let me sign up to this next one so I don't miss this, and then we'll jump into that one. So we'll register. This is the advantage of paying as well. When you pay what I do, the £6, you also can sign up. You can sign up to the next race like this, so you won't miss it. So I've got now stacked, like I've got 2 races that I'm signed up to, so I can go into this one, and then I can join that one without missing it because of the way that the race sometimes goes. So it just helps a little bit. Yeah, I like iRacing's a weird one. You might like it. I might do it as extra content. I would say the actual driving experience for me personally, the actual driving experience I think is better on LMU in my view. Not everyone will agree with me, but I feel like the actual driving physics are better on LMU. But I will go back to iRacing because it's got more to do on there. It's got more variety. And iRacing is very expensive, yeah. iRacing can make you broke, literally. It's so expensive. If you want to do everything on there, it can get really, really expensive. So, yeah, you do bear that in mind. Right, we're ranked 11 in the lobby. A lot of fast GT3 drivers. This is going to be very difficult, especially because I don't run the low aero, but I'm not too worried. We're just going for consistency at the moment to gain a little bit of DR if we can. And if you're looking for setups, I'm using Go Setups Alpha. So Go Setups pretty good. It pre-installs the setups onto you. You just click the setup you want and then say install it, and it puts it into your car. You don't even have to do anything. So they're not too bad. There's other places as well. There's loads of different setup places you can go to for setups and stuff. So yeah, you've just got to find one that you agree with. Like, do you know what I mean? Because some setups might suit you, some might not. It's just one of them. You gotta. I didn't get on with Coach Dave's the Delta setups. For me, they just weren't right. They felt way too sketchy. Go Setups, it's called. I'm using Go Setups Alpha. It's called Go Setups. It's about, I think it works out about £8-9 a month for that if you want them. You don't have to do them. And you get 30 setups a month with that for LMU, but you get unlimited on iRacing as well with that, and the Assetto Corsa, you get their setups as well. So you do get decent amount, but I don't really need more than 30 setups a month anyway. So at the moment, it's been fine for me. Right, let me go to track here because I'm going to go and warm my tyres up. Let's go. Gary, thank you very much for the £2. Yeah, I thought I'd scare the shit out of you today by just being myself. Thank you very much, Gary, for the £2. I couldn't, do you know what? I just couldn't be asked. I don't feel 100%, to be honest with you. I haven't felt 100% for the last few days. I feel like a bit iffy. But yeah, I've not been feeling myself, to be honest with you. I've been feeling like really tired, and I just feel a little bit, bit not 100%. So I couldn't be arsed getting any sort of fancy dress. Couldn't be bothered doing it. So yeah, just a chilled one tonight, and hopefully get some okay results. Thank you for the £2, by the way, Gary. Make sure you smash that legend over there for Gary, chat. Appreciate it, mate. All right, let's. I'm gonna get the temperatures up so I can see the temperatures, because using the brakes to try and get some temperature. Why the Merc? I've got a setup for it. Well, no, it's not even for this track, to be fair. My setup's for the chicane layout. So yeah, I mean the McLaren and the Lambo are probably better, but the Mercedes is okay. I like the Mercedes. I do like the Mercedes though, to be honest with you. I like the sound, but I like the BMW more. But I always go the BMW, so it's nice to drive something a little bit different sometimes. Right, let's just do a proper break in here just to get some temp. Yes. Right, let's try and just get a bit of temp through here. Ride the brake a bit, get a bit of temps in the brakes. Alright, let's go for a lap. I've had no real warm-up here, so God knows how crap I'll be. Not great. Let's try and get a banker in. We want to start in the top 10, don't we? So did I not change? I haven't changed my aero. I forgot to click the aero down. I'm a pleb. I can tell by the way it's driving here. I've only got I've got 2 clicks of aero on. Should have took it down to 1. I'm pretty sure it's on. Well, I think it is. I'll check it when we finish the lap, but it feels like it's slow on the straights. Normally hits 179 most of the straight, I think. Yeah, slow on that straight, but the race setup's right. I'm pretty sure that the qualifying starts on 2 rather than 1, and I'm supposed to have changed it. That was a bit close. Ah. Ah, could have been better as well, you donkey. Oh no! You twat! I fucking hit the thing. Oh, you massive... No, 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 no. No, no. Should have lifted more. Should have lifted a bit more. Oh, fuck. Did not want to start at the back of this lobby, chat. It's too stacked to start at the back. This isn't going to go down well. Oh well. Yeah, I had the wrong aero on. I should have had that on 1. I felt like the car was slow anyway on the straight, but I mean, we still would have started. I think that was on for a low 43. It was definitely going to be a low 43, but oh well. Shit. That's gonna be. This is gonna be DR loss in this lobby. It's way too stacked for it to regain DR from here. It's unfortunate, but we'll just have to try and recover something. It's not great at all. Let's just see what the weather's going to be. Fuck. I'm annoyed at myself there. Let's see what the poll is at the moment. 41. That's a quick lap. We weren't going to get a 41. I think we were on for a low 43. Let's see where a low 43 was headed. It keeps moving. Stop moving. So we still would have only probably been around about the P7 or 8 mark anyway. 'Cause it's a lot of fast drivers in this one. I think it would have been ahead of a 40. I think it was faster than the 43.6.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
So yeah, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look where it. It's not showing me now. Oh. I'm going to take a risk. 13% wet. I'm going to take a risk here with the wet tyres, chat. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm taking a risk with the wet tyres here, chat. Because look what it says. Let's see if this works or not. I don't know. That's quite wet, that. That is quite wet. Let's see. It's slightly wet already. And there's 5% rain to add to it. So this is going to start so sketchy. I'm going to put the TC up. I'm going to put that slip angle up. I might as well risk some. I might as well take a risk here because a lot of people are going to make mistakes. If we can just stay safe.
Formation lab has
So many people have started on the dries. It's already slightly wet. We could get ourselves a big enough gap here to... Let's see what we can do. Because I think people are going to be all over the place here. Oh, STS, I never said that, Alpha. They're chatting shit. I went go-karting and I was about 3 or 4 attempts away from Alonso's lap. I never stated that I beat him. It's just PO and STS make up bullshit as usual. Stop lying, for fuck's sake. I've never once said that. Ignore them, Alpha. They're just being donkeys. I mean, it's only 5% rain, so it is going to dry out, but it's already slightly wet, chat. So this is slippery. I'm going to push on the wet stint and then fuel safe the dry. I think that's the best strategy for me here. Just go aggressive on the wet stint and then save your fuel for the dry stint, because, or fuel save the wet and then we could fuel save the wet and then push on the dry stint, but our tires need to warm up on the dry stint. This is going to be an interesting one, this chap, because everyone's gone with dry tires. Everyone's gone with dry tires here, and this is slightly wet already. If it would have been a bit more rain, if it would have been a little bit more rain, it might have made it a bit more interesting, but we'll see. Let's see what it's like. There might be some people losing positions here straight away. This guy's out of position. Someone's out of position here.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, look, they've got no grip. Look, all over the place. There's going to be chaos up here, I'm telling you. Drive through for someone already. Right, let's hope I don't get killed in the rear. Oh, I'm getting... Don't... Oh, my God. No, no, what are you doing? Oh, my goodness me. Seriously, what the hell are they doing, chat? They're on the wrong tires, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness me, what the hell is going on? Crazy start, crazy start. Is this GT7? I think it might be. I don't know the way you things are going. They're 11 seconds clear at the front already. So Fatal started wet tyre as well. Fatal saw it. So yeah, Fatal was on it. I'm going to back off here and I'm going to fuel save behind him. I'm going to do a bit of tactical fuel saving here, chat, with safety car mode while I'm in the slip. I'll go back for a bit more speed now. Get a bit more speed off his car. He's going to have to brake so early here. Like he's going to have to be on the brakes super early. I'm pretty sure of this. So we're just coasting and see where he brakes, and then I'll brake later because the track is slightly wet. So he's going to have 0 brakes. Now, do remember that although we're overtaking now, they don't need to change tyres in the pits. We do. So when it comes to the pit stop, I lose 12 seconds versus them. That's why we need to get through and push. Right, they're going to be slow here, so be careful because... I've got to push to get through because they're all on the wrong tyre. Right, we're up to P8. There's a few wet starters up here. Let's keep going. Right, Oh, this LMP3 could be a problem. Oh man, come on! You're in a bloody LMP3 car! You got loads of downforce! You shouldn't be getting over... Like, this shouldn't be happening. You shouldn't have LMP3s like this here. Alright, I need to get ahead of this dry runner. He's going to be slow through here anyway. Oh, he's letting us go, thank you. Well, it's drying out quite quick here, you know. But it is still slightly wet. This is where we got to build up a gap now. You can see the tires heating up a bit. I think, yeah, look, everyone's on the wets in front. Most of the top qualifiers started on the wets. Like, Fatal's already, like, won this. Look how far ahead he is. He's won the race from there. Surely, like, can't see anyone getting near him from there, but he obviously had the ability to just push on the wet tyre and just get away. Right, we really need to build this gap up because obviously when we change tyres, can't really fuel take, so I need to try and take advantage of the wet. We're catching these wet runners up, aren't we? Definitely quicker than these. Not necessarily, J20. Not necessarily, mate. The dries will come back in a bit. Remember that. Oh, that Lexus is all over the place. What you also need to remember is we have to go out on cold tyres, which means we'll be incredibly slow for 2 laps. Let's just save a bit of fuel while we can't really overtake here, so... I think he's letting us through with a bit of safety car there, isn't he? He wants to slipstream. Really should do more saving, but might not even go. Well, it should go 11 laps when it dries out, but it all depends on the LMP2 driver, doesn't it?
Time 354.63.
Oh, that was a bit sketchy. That Lamborghini's so overpowered on the straight with low aero. Alright, it's definitely I just don't think we're going to make this the extra lap. It's going to be awkward because yeah, I'm in an awkward position for the fuel, but maybe I can make it if I really go aggressive with the fuel saving. Just let it coast. Oh god, this has gone onto the wrong mode.
Time 3:53.47.
Callan, thank you for the $2. Lyco? What? Right, we'll get in his slipstream because his car's rapid on the straights. And what we'll do is we'll just use his slip. We won't overtake, obviously. Just use his slipstream for a bit of gains here. I don't even know. Look how fast that car is on the straights, Jack. Even with slipstream, look. I'm only running one click of rear aero as well. That car is untouchable, like, around this track. The Lambo is just too strong. See, if it was a chicane layout, it'd be a bit different. I'll just use that for outright pace advantage rather than saving fuel. And then we can save a bit on the final lap, maybe, if I go for another lap. I don't know. I could probably go into safety car mode now and just coast it, though. Right, we'll coast it. J20, thank you for the black cat as well, legend. Smash it there for both Callan and for J20, chat. Appreciate the support, legends. Yeah, that Lambo is in a different league on this no chicane layout. You just can't keep up with it on the straights. It's too quick. I'm gonna just try and get my fuel to do one more lap, because then I can go a bit more aggressive on the second stint. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I'll make a decision in a minute. Alpha, thank you for the $3 as well, you legend. Smash it for Alpha again, chat. Appreciate support, legend. I can possibly make it. I just don't know how much fuel I need to put in, though, if I... Oh, no, it might be too risky to try this. No, it's too risky. I'm going to have to pit now, chat, and just take... Yeah, I'm going to have to fuel save the second stim. I'm going to have to do it. I don't have the... I don't have the fuel to risk it. I don't want to get a stop and go, so yeah. we'll fuel save the last stint. I just hate this. I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit his car. Yeah, we'll do the sixth stint on the dries. At least we'll get the tires up to temperature a bit better this way because we have more laps. No dono trains, Key. Please, Key is concentrating. Thank you very much for the support, Gary. Smash that legend mode there for Gary, chat. Absolute legend. Right, keep an eye. I'm not going to be able to see this because 20. We're going to have to change sides, so we're going to be here a while. Right, we still got 6. Anyone coming down that pit lane? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. No one's coming. Let's go. Cold tires, cold tires. Let's get ready. Callie, thank you for another $2, you legend. Choo-choo. Smash that legend right there for Callie. I need to move this onto the screen because that made it go funny. Thank you very much, Callie, you legend. Oh, we got no grip. We got no grip. Now, some people will have not had to change tyres, so they're going to catch us up. Oh, come on, tyres. Need some heat in them. I'll have to change the thing so I can see the temps in a minute. Evolve, thank you for the $2 as well, legend. Smash that legend right there for Evolved as well, chap. Appreciate it, legend. Right, let's have a little look at our tyre temps. Are very cold, very, very, very cold. A lot of people haven't pitted yet, by the way, chat. Some will gain on the pit stop though, so I don't really know where we are in the race at the moment. No idea. Yeah, because they're going to have warmer tyres as well when they come out of the pit. So our tyres will start getting warmed up for the second lap. They'll start getting a little bit. But I've got to do a lot of lift and coast on this stint though. I can't really push. So that's the annoying thing about how, because we haven't managed to get the 6 laps in. Got to do a little bit of lift and coast on this stint. I should have just pushed the wet stint and not saved. That would have probably been the best idea. Them tyres are so cold. Oh, he's missed his braking behind us. That'll gain us a bit. Coast it in here. Just be extremely careful with how slippery this might be through here because we're on the cold tires. Yeah, no grip at all. That'll catch some other people out there. Car in front is in trouble with fuel here if he carries on pushing the way he is. Oh, that was so slippery. I need some temperatures and pressures. Just gonna have to take the hit. It might even let me get up. Yeah, because it's slow, because the tires are so cold, it'll let me get away with it.
time was a 5:10.11.
Right, we're see what I mean with this, how this has worked out, chat. So some people have obviously not had to change tyres, and they've managed to keep within the pace, and we've lost so much, and now they're going to be able to push on the next stint. We can't. It's definitely the way to do it, you know, go with that 6 laps on the first stint. Jeez. Not even in the slipstream here. So yeah, I was telling you, like, this won't be as, the result won't be as good as what it looks. Because I've still got to do a lot of saving. Fatal's managed to build up a huge gap there on that lap. Well, I wasn't in the pits longer than I should have been, was I? I just feels a bit like, oh, someone's still on wet tyres. Oh, okay, so we're going to catch him up. Ah, maybe some people haven't changed from the wets. Maybe some people have tried to stick it out on the wet tyre. That won't work. So we got like, still got 4 laps of dry running after this. So yeah, that ain't going to work. Oh, slow down, car. We should be able to get to P9, but I don't know if there's anyone else on the wets ahead of P7. I feel like I lost a bit at the pit stop for some reason, and I don't know why. Something's caused me to lose a lot of time there. Alright, we should start getting a bit of temperatures now, and I can start pushing a bit more. I didn't have any damage. I don't think I had any damage when I pitted, so it wouldn't have repaired anything as far as I know. Sketchy. Let's just coast it.
That time was a 3:51.55.
Now we're catching up cars here. We definitely got a battle on our hands. Oh, sketchy. Now they're all in the slipstream though, they're going to pull away. They've all got, like, so the 2 in front, the 2 Lamborghinis, which are going to be fast on the straights, have all got fuel to push. We don't have the fuel to push. But P8 in that vantage is, we've got him. He's losing too much time on the wet tyre. We've definitely got him. Nah, on the straights, Fatal will pull away on the straights, Gary. Through the corners, maybe because he's running low aero, we'll gain a bit, but on the straights, he'll pull away. Yeah, he's got no grip. This wet tyre's overheating too much on this car in front. Yeah, he's not going to fight it on them wet tyres, is he? I wish I had fuel to push aggressive here. I really need to try and get that first into 6 laps. It's really important for your race pace.
Time 3:49.07.
Qualifying messed us up though, didn't it, really? I think the strategy's been okay, but obviously the qualifying, we would have been able to pull out a gap at the first stint. That's cost us so much, having to start at the back. Fuel looks okay-ish. Yes, feel free to smash that like button. Reminder by SDS, because I always forget. Hit the like, subscribe, helps me out if you do that. Right, here's the LMP2 driver. So it's 1000% going 11 laps, chap. Because look, there's the LMP2 already, and he's way on pace for it. So there's no doubts about this going 11. It will 100% go 11. P6 is, by the way, P6, 38%. That looks a bit vulnerable. He's only 10 seconds up the road from me. And I'm having to fuel save. So I think he might be in a bit of trouble. As long as you've got the like button hit, Mark. Yellow flag. What's it? Oh, that's a GT3. Who's that? That's position. Oh yeah, freebie. We like freebies. Freebies are nice. Our fuel is back to the same as the car behind now as well, which means he's gonna have to do a bit of saving as well. So we can hold. I mean, I'll take a P8 in this with messing up qualifying and starting at the back. Man, don't do it there, don't. Fuck me. So risky, for they don't understand the GT3s do not have the downforce to just get out the way. %29% for P6. I think he's gonna have to pit if he doesn't start saving. Need to do a little bit more saving here, chat. We need to save a bit more. So we'll get on to track with saving. Who the hell is that there? Was that a LMP3? Sorry, no, LMP2 wasn't it? Has P7 had an issue somewhere? I don't see P5. The P5 isn't saving his fuel, chat, and like I'm low, so he's not gonna. I think he's gonna have to pit at the end of this lap. I think he might have to pit. Not sure why he's not saving at this stage. You've got 2 laps to save. You've got to start. I'm going to make sure I do a little bit at the end of this straight extra. I need to bring mine under control. It's still a little bit off. It's a bit of a slip. Alright, use a little bit there. Coasted in. I know he's close, but I'm just going to try and keep him out of the slipstream and get my virtual energy under control. Don't want the problem is he's in a Lambo, which is going to be incredibly quick down the straights, isn't it? Be careful. We don't want him getting into our slipstream. While the track is still low grip. Coast at him. Well, that was bouncy. Bouncing all over the place.
That time was a 3:47.88.
Right, he's in the pits. The Ferrari's in the pits, so we're up to P7. Drive through. That's P6 it is then. Come on. Let's make sure we don't run out of virtual energy here. P6 will be a huge recovery in this. Yeah, it's just what I just said. He's got to drive through, so we'll get a P6. We're P7 at the moment. Yeah, we'll gain DR out of this. We should gain DR, I think. A little bit. Just don't want to run out of fuel. We gotta be careful. Oh, nearly. He's got a bit more than me, the car behind, but he's slow in the last sector because he's got low aero. Just gonna try and hold him up to the last sector. Save it here. Just do loads of saving here, and then the last sector we're quicker. You can't really overtake there anyway, so just coast it here. I wonder if we can... We definitely pulled away through here before, but I'm going to have to use safety car mode. Post it. Got it. Woo! We take it. A good recovery. A good recovery. A nice recovery there. Nice. We definitely take that to P6 after messing our qualifying up. Woo! We should. I mean, we only had one Mercedes in front, but we started at the back. Everyone else around was Lamborghinis with how fast they are on the straights. So yeah, that's a solid result in the Merc from the back. Solid result. Right, let's come out of here anyway. We need to quickly... What time is it? Right, I need to quickly sign up. So I need to go back out of here. Daily races. Oh, and then I need to sign up for this. Quick. Register. And then we need to go to the other one that we've already registered for. So then go into this one. And then we can do the one after it as well. Quick, get me in. Yeah, it was a good race. We won't bother looking at the DR until the end. So We should have gained, I think, we should have gained for a P6 in that lobby because we were rank 11. I know there's LMP2s, but we would have gained a little bit of DR even we're starting from the back there. So good result. Have I given up on Gran Turismo? No, not given up. I think that LMU is a better game, so I'm playing LMU as my main game. But I am still playing Gran Turismo. I just don't want to be a part of the way that the races are at the moment, like daily racing, just bump drafting, slipstream, bump draft. It's just not for me. I will be back there, especially when the update comes out in December. But we do Monday daily races. We do Monday daily races. So yeah, and then we'll be back on it tomorrow as well for the GTL series. I just play Gran Turismo when I want to do it. I don't want to be forced into doing it just because, you know, it's where our channel came from. At the end of the day, you need to progress on your channel, and Gran Turismo isn't progressing in my view at the moment. It's holding itself back, and yeah, I prefer LMU at the moment. So more LMU. Might not get as many views, but I just prefer this game. Qualifying overrated? Not really. I mean, you still gain DR if you get a good position. As long as you finish ahead of, like, as long as you finish where you should do, you should still gain DR no matter what you qualify. So I've done loads of racing from the back of the grid, and you still gain DR. Oh shit, I need to go out, don't I? I've just remembered. Because it's already started. Let me go out. But yeah, I love Gran Turismo. I just don't like the way it's the path they've taken with Gran Turismo. Like, I just don't like the hitting each other in the rear to gain 1.5 seconds on the straights, and yeah, it just doesn't feel right for me. Even on this track, you know, on this game, this track, no chicane, we've only had a few people bump draft him because it's risky. And even then, most people don't do it because they'd rather try and overtake and then give themselves clean air. So, or you save fuel behind the car. It's more tactical. But yeah, you never know what's going to happen in the future with Gran Turismo. They might fix it. They might get it solved. You don't know. That next update's the most important update of the whole of GT7's life. It's really important for me, that next update. And it's not important for the tracks. I know the tracks are going to be great, but that's not what I'm most looking forward to, really. I'm more looking forward to what they're going to do with the online improvements. No, it currently has 12 tracks. It will have 14 soon. And then they'll have another 3 coming probably after that. And then who knows how many more they're going to keep. I mean, the game's only just technically came out. I mean, it's only been out like on a full release for what? 4 months or so, I think. Slipstream, pinball physics, and daily races. Probably in that order as well, because slipstream and pinball physics is what causes the bump drafting. And obviously the dirty air being shocking when you're behind cars and too strong. But if they fix that and then obviously added another daily race, that'd be great. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh. Do you know, the penalty system doesn't actually bother me too much. I would guarantee you the pinball physics are one of the problems, because like the pinball physics probably cause a lot of the problems with the penalty system. If they fix the pinball physics and the slipstream, you'd have a better penalty system anyway. But yeah, I just want daily races to be better as well. Like the way they run it is very casual gamer. That's what they're aiming for, the casual sim racer. It's not for me at the moment, Gran Turismo. They need to improve, and if they do, I'll get back on it. But I think I'd struggle to put Gran Turismo as my main game when I'm now enjoying stuff like this so much. But yeah, it might not be the best thing for my channel. The channel's going to suffer, I know that, but I'd rather be happy streaming with less money than more money coming in and just hate what I like, literally coming to the point where I despise a game because they're not doing things right. So it's better to enjoy what you're doing, I think, and just hope things improve on YouTube. If they don't, then we go part-time. Like I said it a while ago, like it's no harm in going part-time anyway if we have to. It's not the end of the world. You know, if I have to just do one stream a week, that's how it'll be. I'm not saying like we'll be here forever. So, you know, people come and go on YouTube. It's life. You live with it. Rensport, am I? No, I'm not. Rensport's going to be a failure, I'm telling you now. There's no point wasting your time with Rensport for me. Project Motor Racing has more potential, so I'll put my trust in Project Motor Racing. To be honest, that's a game I'm putting my faith into. Rensport, not a chat. I'm not interested in it. Right, come on, let's try and get a decent lap. It's bogged down. Why? Have a little look how many people play Rensport on Steam now. Go and have a little look at the current amount of people playing Rensport, and then look how many people are playing LMU. There's a reason for it. You know, if it's died a death on Steam, it's because the game's not very good. It's as simple as that. Like, bringing out a console version isn't going to improve the game. So yeah, it's just I just don't see the point in wasting my time on a game that's already dead on Steam. No one's playing it. No one's interested in it. So if no one's interested in it on PC, console ain't going to save it. No, I'm all right. I'll let other people buy it. I'm not in a situation where I'm willing to spend 50 quid on a game just in case it's good. Like, I'm not. No, thank you. I mean, it's already. You can tell that the game's not doing well, so I'm not wasting £50 on it. Not a chance. I mean, if it ends up in like 6 months down the line improving, then yeah, I'll try it out. But I will just see how it goes with that one. I'm not buying it at launch. No chance. Nah, I'm not trying it, STS, until I can't afford to be spending £60 on every racing game or whatever it's going to be. I already know that game's going to be arse. I've already spoke to people that have played it, and it ain't going to do anything that's not already being done already better. So it's not worth it for me. Other people are free to try it and play it, but I'm not playing it. This lap's crap. I've proper plebbed this lap. Oh. Oh, I've totally messed that up. Yeah, I plebbed it.
Lap 3, 43.
I mean, we got a 43 in, but it wasn't a good lap, so... The Lambos at the front. The Lambos are unbeatable, so... We'll take it for now. I mean, if we would have not plebbed it, we could have got P3 out of there, but there'll be quicker people at the back, probably here, setting late laps. Right, let's get the race set up on. Oh, I still don't feel right. You know, I feel really dodgy. Down P4. Gran Turismo 8. In terms of physics, I don't think it will get anywhere near Le Mans Ultimate. But in terms of racing fun, maybe it's going to be fun, Gran Turismo 8. But we'll see what they do with it. But in terms of physics, I don't think it will touch anything like LMU. Because Gran Turismo go for visuals over physics. It's always a thing with Gran Turismo. Their priority is visuals. It's not the physics of the game. So in terms of physics, I think LMU will always shit on Gran Turismo, even for Gran Turismo 8. But visually, it brings like a fun element to it as well, with like the visuals, and you know, there is other elements of Gran Turismo that's really fun. So I'm excited for it. I just hope they don't flop it, because it needs to have it needs to be a better game than what GT7 was when you look at it from the improvements. And in some regards, Gran Turismo 7 lost a lot of features from GT Sport, which is a shame, because GT Sport had more features, which is crazy. Right, this is a dry tyre start, so yeah, dry tyre start for this one, definitely. So we risk the dry tyre, we'll up that, and we'll up that for the start though, just to... Might even go down a bit on that white, it's going to be a bit slippery. Right, let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is a dry tyre start. GT Sport had more features than GT7. That's a crazy thing. Like, look at the public lobbies. You could separate lobbies by SR and DR. Why have they never brought that back to GT7? You could have private lobbies on GT Sport. Like, so many things that, like, you could have reverse grid races on GT Sport in public lobbies. You can't do that on GT7. It's bizarre. You used to be able to see everyone's fastest lap in the race on GT Sport. Can't do that on this one. It is weird that we lost so many things. Like, it's strange. I don't know why. Right, he's starting from the pits. If someone spins, that could be a problem for him. I think the best online was GT Sport. I mean, GT5 and 6 were just like casual, weren't they? I mean, I don't know about the public lobbies, but they were more like the ranked-based racing wasn't really ranked based on them. It wasn't a matchmaking. So GT Sports Online was probably the best if you count sport mode. But yeah, I just want Gran Turismo 8 to have, like... I don't think there's anything wrong with having a casual approach to their racing, which they do, which I think is fine for people as an entry-level game. But what I think they should also do is have something for the more hardcore sim racer, because they can do it. Gran Turismo is good enough as a game to have hardcore settings, but they don't seem to want to cater to that gamer anymore. They used to, but now they want to just go with this gain 20 mile an hour on a straight and help everyone out to be closer. It's just not for me. You'd need a lot more cars on the grid with multi-class. You need 30-car lobbies, which I don't think Gran Turismo 8 will ever bring. Oh, shit. Gran Turismo 8 will never bring... I can't believe they're going to add 30-car lobbies on Gran Turismo 8. We'll wait and see, but yeah, you need at least 30 cars for multi-class. I mean, this is the smallest version of multi-class on this game, and this is 38. They go up to... This track supports 62. I was quite surprised he didn't do 62 for this, actually.
Green flag, green flag.
Man. That Lambo just turned off the racing, like off his line, and nearly killed me. Someone's got to drive through. I don't know who that is. Is it the Lambo? Be careful here, chap, because this is going to be slippery. Yeah, a lot of... Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Oh, another one facing the wrong way. Don't just floor it. Don't floor it. Yeah, I always get nervous with them LMP2s and LMP3s. So that's the drive-through for the leader. I thought he was out of place, you know. He didn't look like he was in the right... He looked far too far ahead, didn't he? Let's just see what this... It should say damp. Yeah, it's still damp. So this won't go slightly wet, I don't think. Yeah, Halloween jump scares. You couldn't get G40 car lobbies on GT Sport. 16 was the most you could do on any of the recent Gran Turismos. 16s on public lobbies has always been 16. They did 24 player in sport mode though. GT Sport did support 24 players in sport mode. I raced in 24 player lobbies. So yeah, it did support it. Look how fast them Lambos are on the straights. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna coast it. They're obviously running lower aero than me, but still. Let me just coast in and be careful of how slippery this might be. Oh, it's really slippery. That's gonna catch people out. Oh, and it has. Look, everyone's gone off. Everyone went off. Again. Not online. He did in demo. Not online. You could maybe do it in a single player race, but not online. You couldn't do 40 car. You definitely couldn't do 40 car online. We're talking online demo. Oh, there's a crash there. Slightly wet here, chap. I think this is going to be slip angle up a bit. Yeah, and brake really early because this is really wet. Yeah, but single player is different to online because in single player demo, the game doesn't use the same physics for every car. So AI cars don't have the same physics. So online, they have to have the real physics. So that's why, that's what restricts. That's why online on Gran Turismo is restricted, because it can't run that amount with the same, with the AI with the same physics. So in single player, Gran Turismo's AI will not use the same physics as you have. And don't do it. Don't join there. Don't join. You fucking hell, man. And then he crashed anyway behind me. What? Why not just go left and stay to the left? I had to completely get out. I wasn't sure what he was doing. Oh, I think that's going to have to be a... Yeah, we lost time, so it's not going to be any sort of... Yeah, because it'll be CPU bound. It's a CPU demo because of physics. But again, like, I mean, we already know this can have 20 player. We already know Gran Turismo can run 20 player for GT7, but they obviously, I don't know whether they didn't feel confident with it, or there was frame rate issues with 20 cars on GT7 though, so possibly them frame rate issues put some people off maybe. Right, I need to try and save a bit more fuel here. I'm just going to do a lot of lift and coast because I want to try and make this. I want to try and make this extra lap. Nah, servers aren't the issue. Servers is nothing to do with the issue, because that wouldn't even make sense, because 16 player lobbies equals more servers needed. 20 player lobbies equals less servers. It's not a server issue, it's a game issue. As far as I know, Mikau, when we asked Mikau in his live stream ages ago, he kind of didn't say it directly, but he kind of hinted it's to do with performance. And it'll never change for this game. The way he worded it was that they won't change it for GT7 because the way he worded it was kind of performance related, so don't think it's server related. Has moving away from Gran Turismo hurt my pocket? Possibly, but at the end of the day, I'm having more fun on this game, so it is what it is. But you're gonna take a hit whenever you change games anyway. You're gonna take a hit, aren't you, until you start building up a new community. So we'll see how it goes. Well, the grip is coming back, but then it's still a bit sketchy there. No, he couldn't beat everyone, no. Hisal's quick, but there's just as quick as him now in the World Tour. That Lamborghini's finding a lot of pace on the dry tyres, considering he's saving fuel as well. Ah. He's trying to get in our slipstream, isn't he? Well, he didn't directly say performance when he said it ages ago. He just said that there's no way. The way he said it was like, I can't remember the exact wording, but he said there was very unlikely we'd get 20 player lobbies back. That was like, it was over a year ago. We were talking about it in one of his streams, and he just said it's very unlikely that it'll get 20 cars back on track. So for me, that's more likely there's a performance issue with the game. I mean, we already know there's performance issues, because if you go to Red Bull Ring, Daytona in the dry with the time of day change, and watch the issues that you get with frame rate. Red Bull Ring with 16 cars with weather, if they get close in a braking zone, the frame rate drops to about 20. It goes down to about 20 FPS, 30 FPS, it's awful. There's massive spikes in frame rate, so there is definitely problems with it. Right, let's coast. Do I go out on track in real? No, I don't have finances to go out on real life racing. You have to be minted to do real life racing. And to be honest with you, I've said this before. That's not what I do this for. I do this for because I enjoy it. I don't do sim racing to try and do anything in real life. I've got no ambition to do anything like that. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway because I've got like family at home, and you know I'm at home with the kids when I'm streaming. So yeah, I don't really have any ambition to do any real life racing. I don't really want to either. I'm happy to do what I'm doing. I like sim racing. I would love to have a go of like a racetrack, but I wouldn't want to do it now as a job or anything like that because I've got kids and a family, so I want to be at home. This is going to be our best chance to get the 6 laps in this one. Get off the racing line. Get off the racing line. Get off the... Man, honestly. Just get off the racing line. You've got no spoiler. And why are you trying to stay on the racing line? It's not that hard to have common sense, is it? Save, save, save. Leader's just flying away in that Lambo.
That time was a 3:55.59.
All right, let's... Griffith's coming back a little bit, but... I think we can go back down to 4 on that and just leave the slip on 3 maybe. Or actually, we'll put CC back up to 5, but the slip down to 3. Are you on about Gran Turismo? I think Are you on about Gran Turismo 8's release date? I actually think now we're looking at March 2028. That's my prediction for Gran Turismo 8, March 2028. I think you've got another 2.5 years of GT7 in my view, because this update is too big for a game to be coming out in the next year. My prediction for Gran Turismo 8 will be March 2028. It'll be a PS6 game mainly, but it'll also have a PS5 version, which again, it'll be cross generation. A long way off, buddy. A long way off. Can we not be going on about that? I know it's only a joke, but new people in here are going to think that I've been chatting shit about that when I've never ever once stated that, so... Can we just be a bit more tactile with it, please? I know you're only having a laugh, but you got to understand, new people are going to think, why has this dickhead of a sim racer been saying that? I've never said that once. So, come on. I'll let it just coast through here because Got to try and save the virtual energy. I think we're okay for this, doing this 6 laps this time, which will give us a lot more freedom to push at the end. We're not going to be able to catch up to P1. That guy is just in a different league of pushing. He's flying. The Lambo looks really quick anyway on this track. I think if you've got a good low aero setup with that, I don't think there's anything that can get near it. Main thing is we're pulling away from the car behind, and we've got the fuel in a better position, so coasted in. I mean, Gran Turismo 8 needs to come out with huge improvements, to be honest with you. I'm genuinely more excited. I'm more... This might sound like some people might be thinking, God, he's lost his like brain cells, but I actually think that Project Motor Racing has more potential if they get, like, with the online system. That's got huge potential. I actually think that it's more likely that Project Motor Racing is going to have a good online than it is that Gran Turismo 7 is going to sort out the online. I genuinely think that at the moment. That's my opinion, but we'll wait and see. Like, Gran Turismo 7 might surprise us, but I've been here for 7 years playing, like more than 7 years, chat. I've been streaming Gran Turismo now for 7.5 years nearly. I've been playing it on YouTube as a full-time for longer than that. We were doing videos before it, so nearly 8 years if you count doing the videos. And I've not seen much progression in them 8 years. A lot, to be honest, I've seen a lot of going backwards as a sim. So my expectations of them fixing some of the main problems, I don't know. I'm struggling to believe it's going to happen, but I really hope they surprise me. I really do. I want them to prove me wrong, because I love Gran Turismo, but I'm not willing to say that it's going to be a game-changing update. The new tracks look amazing. That is going to... The new tracks and the new cars are going to give it another couple of months of life. That's without question. It's going to restore it briefly, but that's not good enough to keep it going for another 2 years, which it needs to do for the next game. So we'll wait and see. I mean, I compare it to GT because that's my game of my channel, Woody. So why wouldn't I? I mean, my channel was made up of Gran Turismo, so I directly compare everything to that, how I think it's going to go. Because for me, it's, you know, at the end of the day, if Project Motor Racing ends up being a really solid game, that means less time for Gran Turismo for me, because I'm not going to bin off LMU. So for me, it means less Gran Turismo. If Project Motor Racing ends up being really good, it has to mean less Gran Turismo for me. Again, I need to save quite a bit through it just to make sure. I'll change that fuel for the next... I'm going to put 90% in, I think. I think 90% will give me enough to go quite aggressive with for 5 laps. The guy in the lead is just able to push like crazy and still save fuel. I don't get how he can save so much fuel and push like that.
Time 350.93.
Right, this is the first time we've managed to get this 6 laps on the go here, because normally I have to do 5, so this is going to help our pace at the end. I'm going to be able to push a lot more at the end here. Yeah, he's very quick. It does help that the Lambo is massively overpowered on the straights as well, but... We're the leading non-Lamborghini at the moment. That's what we'll try and finish the race with. Let's just see what his aero's like. 21 at the start of the straight it was. Let's see how much he gains on this straight with just aero. It's more, it's when you get to the over 170, watch the Lambo. It keeps accelerating beyond 180. It's crazy, look. So he's at 4 temps now. I'm pretty much at the maximum speed of this car now. He's at half a second. He's at 6 temps. 7 temps. 8 temps. 9 temps. 1 second. Whoa, why is he coming back a bit? Hang on. Oh, he's saving. He must be saving at the end of the straight there. So it looks like it's coming back, but then when I save at the end of the straight, which I'm gonna do, it'll knock it on a bit. So we'll have to see it in a minute when it counters it. Yeah, see, it's back over 22 now, so 23 there. So 1.3 again, pretty much on that straight. 1.4. I don't think LMU is going to change much for console. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, LMU will do well on console, but you got to remember that 90% of Gran Turismo drivers don't want to just race GT3s or hypercars. For sport mode definitely will have a drop off if LMU when LMU comes to console. There will be a drop off in sport mode because a lot of sport mode players are going to move to this. I know for a fact they will. If it is a good conversion though, it all depends how good the version is. If it's a shit version of it, then they won't. But you've got to remember that Gran Turismo is a huge brand that has a lot of casual gamers that don't even play sport mode. They don't even care about sport mode. They do well, like, so the GT World Series is good, but it could be so much better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they could do such a better structure than what they do with that GT World Series. I think they could do it miles better, but I mean, it's fun to watch, I suppose. It is fun to watch, but I do think they could do a better job with it. I need to change this fuel, don't I? Right, we'll put 90% in, I think. That should be enough. I've got to coast it here, haven't I? Don't run out of fuel. Half a percent. I had to be really cautious there because I mean, we'll be fine now. We've still got 0.5%, so we're okay.
Time 3:55.82.
What's he putting his? I'm going to 90. He's gone to 89, so that must be about right what I've gone to. All right, we've got. Keep an eye on the timer for when these are. 10 seconds. Can't see behind there though. There is a car coming here now. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Right, let's go. See where we are. I mean, that Lamborghini is going to jump us here, isn't he? I think. Where did that Lamborghini come from, by the way? The rank 1 in the lobby, because he's going to jump us because he's really quick round there. But I don't know how he's just gained that much. Did he do a lot of fuel saving in the first stint, maybe? He must have done a lot of fuel saving. But yeah, we won't be able to hold that Lambo off because you've seen what it's like on the straight. It's just too quick. You don't know any other driver? Are you messing? Apart from Jardier and Boosby and all them that What? Oh, do you mean in terms of knowing? A lot of the esports drivers off ACC play it, PO. You're obviously not looking at the esports level drivers because you've got to understand that esports in ACC and LMU is never going to be as big as esports in Gran Turismo because Gran Turismo is on console. There are a lot more console players than there are PC players on ACC and that. It's a different brand. Like, it's a different brand. You're not gonna. It's like, I bet. Right, PO. Name me 5 of the best iRacing drivers. You bet you won't be able to name me them because you don't watch it. You don't watch their esports stuff. So yeah, exactly. So you don't watch ACC's esports, so do you donkey? You don't watch the LMU esports stuff. Max isn't one of the quickest. He's very good iRacer, but he's not the quickest. We were in a lobby at Spa with one of the best iRacers. Maxim Benick or whatever his name is. Maxim Benick. He was at Spa on this the other day. He's one of the best iRacers. He's one of the quickest. Not the quickest, but he's one of them. For fuck's sake, Ninja. SS, thank you for the 12 euros. Smash that legend out there for STS chat. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a P3 here because I know that Lambo. I just don't think we got any chance holding it off. It's just too quick. On the straights, he'll be in my slip probably here. I also think I could have maybe put a bit more fuel in. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it says 4 now, so I've got to be careful here. Maybe I should have put a bit more in. Although P1's pushing and he's on 67, so... Do you know, it'd be nice if I could get a slipstream off this LMP3, but he'll pull away on the straights. But yeah, chat, I mean, I'm excited for Project Motor Racing though, in November. It's going to be nice to go into a fresh community, and I might have a little bit of a community on there already built from Project Cars. I know that, yeah, it's not active, but there still probably is people subscribed that were subscribed from Project Cars. So it might be nice to see some of them in the comments and some people back again and that. So yeah, I'm just hoping they just need to refine Project Motor Racing. Like Project Motor Racing needs to just get like the different, like, some cars will end up, I know how Project Cars was, some cars were shite. The force feedback as well, that we'll wait and see with that, because every Project Cars game had force feedback issues getting it right. So we'll wait and see if they've managed to get it better for this. You definitely didn't, Pio. Not if you're 6 seconds to 60, mate. No way, man. No one believes you, man. Your car's slow to 60. Appreciate it, Pio. Smash that legend right there for Pio. I'm gonna keep that on that actually. I mean, the annoying thing is, you can see here the Lambo loses in some places, but it just gains so much on the straight. So, if this was a chicane layout, that Lambo would be nowhere near as quick. But yeah, he's going to get us on this next lap. Oh, run wide. Oh, plebbage. I plebbed it. I hit the curb funny. Right, we got the fuel to push here, I think, you know. Go flat out by looks of it. Pretty much flat out anyway. Oh, it went on me. I had to go wide there. It went on me on the exit. But yeah, look, he's starting to gain already. He'll be in the slipstream maybe by the end of this straight. Yeah, he's in it already, chat. Look how quick that Lambo, he's in it. He's in the slip already. That's crazy, that car. Nearly. That was nearly death, wasn't it? Oh. Wrong line. That was a plebage line. He's gonna fly past us on the straight here. Track limit again, but oh well. Tell you what, should we have been saving? Look at the laps. Could this go 12 laps? Nah, surely not. I've not seen one go 12 laps, but it's a little bit worrying. I mean, everyone would have to pit though, wouldn't they? So you'd get a situation where every single car would have to go in. We can't fight that Lambo. It's just it's too quick on the no chicane layout. Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? Like, the McLaren's quick as well, to be fair. The McLaren's insane as well, but I think the McLaren's a bit sketchy when you run the low aero. This lap won't count again. I keep plebbing these laps, don't I? No, it won't go 12 laps unless this guy pushes even more, because he's going to overtake us, so... Fair play to that guy, just waiting. Don't often see that. Go on. Give him a flash there to say thank you. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, okay, he's got a pit. Why? Okay, well, it's 11 laps definitely then, because he's got a pit for some reason. Oh shit, I've lost it there. What am I doing? Oh well. Bail it. We'll just take it. We'll just cruise it now for P3. Nah, it won't go 12. Impossible now, he's pitted. I wanted to get a 43 in the race, but we won't do that now. Not with that mistake. Yeah, it's good all round, to be honest. For this race, the Lambo's just really good, because it's good in the wet as well. That's the thing; it's really quick in the wet. We'll still gain DR though with a P3. That guy in P1's flying, isn't he? Absolutely flying. Just gonna make sure, do a bit of coasting because it was quite close. I don't want to end up getting a penalty, so we'll just... Hang on, will this go an extra lap? Because I don't know what the timing was on when that you know when that LMP2 pitted, did he trigger? He's gone over the line, but now he's behind us. So we're ahead. Well, are we gonna have to pit for shit, I don't... I need to... I'm going to get this ready in case we do. I'm going to see if... Yeah, look. Pitting. We've got a pit. We won't get into the next race and I've registered for it. I've registered for the next race as well. I've registered for another race.
Lap 3:55.28.
No way. I've registered for another bloody race as well. So he must have just gone through the LMP2 there. Because look, we can't finish any worse than where we are. Why is it not letting me go? Oh, is it? It's replacing my brakes. I mean, how do I backspace that? Well, I've accidentally clicked replace the brakes. I mean, the good thing is we're still going to get a P3. I'm trying to backspace it, but it won't let me. Yeah, I don't know how I've managed to click. Where have I clicked that? I can't even backspace it, but I mean, we've got a P3 still. Good job as well, to be fair. I mean, it doesn't make a difference, Thomas. We've still got a P3. So it makes zero difference. Just, but we weren't going to get in the next race anyway because we'd missed it. Now we're having to do the extra lap. So I don't know what happens though, because I've registered for that, but I'm not going to go into it. So I don't know if I'll lose DR for it. Unless it'll let me in qualifying. Yeah, but I'll have to start at the back though, Mark. Can we go? My brakes are going to be freezing now, and the tires are going to be freezing. I've still got to do another 4 minutes, though. Don't know how I clicked that then. I'm not sure how I managed to click it. I should have just waited for the LMP to come through and then went over the line, shouldn't I? Right, we'll see if it'll let me go from the back of the grid. I don't know if it'll let me. I don't know if it, I really don't know if it'll let me go from the back of the grid. Because we might be too late, but if it does, I'll just have to go from the back, which I don't really want to do, but better than not doing another race, because we've only got time for one more anyway. I don't feel 100%. I still feel a bit sicky. Yellow flag. Yeah, not this year. I've not felt too well the last few days, so not bothered with getting dressed up this year. Although, like I said to Gary, it's scary enough as it is, you know. I mean, it's probably scarier without the mask, so. Right, let's just... It's the only thing with having your fuel on the dial that I've got on my wheel. It's really easy to knock it down and click that bloody brake thing. I've got to be careful with that. I did panic though, because I was like trying to get it all sorted. So right, let's come out of it. I don't know if it's going to let me in. I'm not sure if this will let me in. Let me see. Let's see. We'll have to go from the back of the grid, I think. Is it going to have time? LMU is contagious, yeah. We're going to have to go from the back for the final race, chat. Oh. Is it? How? Yeah, we can't get a lap in. So from the back of the grid, it is them. I'm going to go for a wee before this starts as well. Right, quickly go for a wee while that qualifying's still on. All the weekly races. I think we got gold within a month or so, possibly. I don't know. We got silver pretty early on. Silver didn't take long, but the gold took a few weeks, quite a few weeks, I think. Right, back in a second. Won't be long. Don't just put let's do it now. Hang on, it is. Let's give it a bit. Right, how long is it? Oh, it's not started yet. Oh, probably shouldn't have them, but oh well. Probably make me feel more sick, but I'm starving. Um. 41.2. That Lamborghini needs to be banned. They should ban the Lambo from this race. Like, the Lambo and the McLaren should be removed from optional cars for this race. Shouldn't be able to go in it. It's crazy. Right. Let's hope we have a crazy condition race where we can just get lucky from the back of the grid. I don't know if we will, but we'll see. See you later, Mark. Come on. Why are we still waiting? These two. Yeah. 22 GT3s in this.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh, this is 0% rain. Damn, this is not the race we wanted, chat. That's not good. It's a dry race. It said 0% rain. Why is it raining? Hang on. How long have we got? 34. So let me just double check that. I'm just going to check if that wasn't live. No, it says 0% rain. I don't get it. Strange. So yeah, this isn't the conditions we wanted, really, chat. This is not going to be good for going from the back of the grid. So it's 5% track wet, but yeah, damp track though. That's not, yeah, it's not going to get wet enough. So it's only at 5. It's only 5%, and 0% rain means dry track. Basically, it means dry tire the whole race. Some people are starting from the pit. Hopefully, someone plebs it at the start, because then they get delayed. The advantage of starting from the pit is 100% on the virtual energy as you go out the pits. So you'll have a bit of an advantage on that. What? Just stay a second, actually.
Green flag, green flag.
Should be fine. I've been hit in the rear already. How? Someone explain to me how I've got damage. Who hit me in the rear? Are you... Man, you've just turned in on me. What's he doing? Yeah, that was close. The Porsche, what, did he go straight into the back of me? Let's do a bit of tactics here, because we're not going to be able to get past him while he's got slip. It's showing us damage as well. Oh no. When you got low aero on, you don't want that. It's going to be slippery up here, isn't it? But let's hope no bloody late braking heroes try and do anything here. There's a bit of chaos. Yeah, go. This is annoying. We're having to go so slow right now. I'm gonna safety car mode this through this whole sector because you can't overtake. Because there's no real line to get through here, is there? Oh my! Why are we going that slow? Oh my god, that guy was so slow there, and I had to. We don't need to go that slow, do we? I don't think. I think we're going to have to just send it, aren't I, and try and get through here a bit. The rear feels a little bit iffy, you know, with that hit we've had.
Lap 4, 30.84.
Come on. Man. It's going so slow that I'm just having to take weird lines. Ah, this rear feels screwed. I can't even get on the pace. It's only damp. It's not even like wet. It's just damp. And the rear is all over the place. He's saving his fuel, isn't he? Don't. Oh, he's. This is annoying. I think we're down. I think we're low on. Yeah, we're low on speed. Whatever he's when he's hit the rear. Don't sandwich me, man. Don't sandwich me. Why would you start sandwiching me? I've got a car to my right. Jesus, John. Oh my God. I'm gonna remove it. the Lambo can just breeze past people on the straights. Literally, it doesn't even need to worry about overtaking it. That is way too strong on the straights, that Lambo. Way too strong. It literally just goes like... Alright, let's just coast it into this corner. This is where I'm losing so much because I can go a lot quicker through here. They're gonna brake so early, so I'm just gonna start coasting. Don't think so, man. I need to be in clean air. We should be in the 40s easily, but... Right, now I need to try and push and get into their slip somehow. Because otherwise we're going to be the leading car here. And I don't really want to be the leading car because my car is slow on the straights. No, we're not going to be able to get in that. That's annoying. They're going to get back past us on the straight now. That's really annoying. Need to save some fuel here if I want to do this 6-lap stint as well. I've used a bit there to try and get away. And I've got no slipstream to work with here. Alright, let's coast into this corner. Bit of a dodgy rejoin there, man. Be careful with that. Up to P10 anyway. By the way, why is my fuel green, but everyone else's is yellow when they've got more fuel than me? now mine's yellow. I don't get it. Why was it like that? Like the car. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, I've had to dodge so many cars in this race. Like, my whole race has been dodging people. Like, just get yourself off the racing line. Go off the track if necessary. Don't just sit there on the bloody racing line. I know, yeah. The proper Halloween special with these jump scares. That Ferrari's running low error, isn't he? Alright, we're up to P9, which isn't bad. We've got more of the car in front can't do the extra lap, can he? It's too low. So that'll help us gain another position there. Not that far away. They're only 5.3 to P6. Try and coast while pushing a bit. Sounds stupid, but you can push while coasting, so. Someone's off. I don't know if that's for position or not, though. Was that a position, chat? I didn't see. Did we go up a position there? I don't know if that was a GT3 or an LMP2. It was, okay, good. That was wide.
Lap 340, 7.84.
I need to do a bit more saving. Pushing a bit too much, maybe. Alright, let's coast it. Would have been nice to get that slipstream off the Porsche, but I think the Porsche is pretty quick on the straights, so I don't think we'll be getting it. I don't know if we can pick up a distant one from here. I'd rather, maybe it's better just to stay in the middle of the track. Bouncy. See you later, Gary. Thank you for the support again, legend. Have a good one, mate. GT World Series tomorrow, by the way, chat. I don't know what time it starts. I'll have a look at the end of this race. But that's probably what we'll do tomorrow. I'll miss you, LMU. I'll miss you. I do fucking love this game, though, you know. I genuinely miss it when I'm not playing it, but yeah, the GT World Series race should be quite good. I think it'll be interesting. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't driven it yet, so I'll have a little test of it and see. Right, coast it. So, the virtual safety car mode, I think only saves fuel. I don't think it saves your virtual energy. Like the safety car mode, yeah. I don't think it saves you when you put the safety car mode on. I think it just saves fuel, not the virtual energy. So I don't see there's much point in doing that. Bloody corner, I keep messing it up.
That time was a 3:47.58.
The car in front took a big risk trying to do an extra lap there. Because he's on 14. I've got to do a lot of saving here with mine. Remember to get the fuel sorted in a minute. He ran wide there, didn't he? That was my mouth. If I farted like that, I'd be worried. And if I had a fart like that, I'd mute the mic. I've had plenty in the past, chat, like that. Come on, car. I'm gonna have to do a bit of coasting here. This guy's risked it a bit too much, I think, because I'm telling you, keep an eye on this car. He might get a stop and go if he's not careful. He's gonna have to coast. I mean, I'm gonna coast here. 5% from here. We might be seeing a stop and go here. Or a drive-through or whatever it is. So yeah, he might be screwed, this car in front. I think he should have pitted with the fuel he had, but let's see if he makes it. He's trying to save, I can see that. Just hope he doesn't have to get off the throttle and right in front of me somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, to save. I mean, I'm going to be close here, and I think he's going to be really close. Oh man, this is what I didn't want. Because he's having to just save so much, so I'm gonna go around him. Start waiting behind him there. I'll coast it into the pit lane as well. I can just coast from here and just... I lost a bit of time with him there, though. That car behind is going to be close to me.
Time 3:54.71.
Alright, this is going to be awkward because we'll keep an eye on the mirror. Right, 36 seconds of 20 seconds countdown now. Alright, 6, 5, 4. I think we're okay. He got the jump on us because I lost 2 seconds with that car. So this guy got the jump on us because of that. But we can now push, and so can he. But let's see. Right, he's got to fuel safe this Mercedes. We can pull away from him. If we get ahead, that is. We need to try and get him somehow. In the braking zone somewhere, just stay really close and just... We don't need to coast, so... We'll get him in the braking zone somewhere. That was our first track limit, we can afford it. I might even be able to... Well, he's giving us a slipstream, which is nice. Thank you. So you can get the slip back off us, but then he's going to have to coast into the braking zone. He'll probably just save a bit behind us, won't he? See, he'll have to start coasting in a minute. Definitely a P6 on, isn't there? Yeah, well, yeah, P6 has got no virtual, so he's got to save as well. Ultra wide. If you're, I mean, it will be better for you. If you're thinking of streaming, you just have to change the what the stream can see, obviously. So the stream won't see what you see if you're streaming. But yeah, it can be good. But obviously, I play Gran Turismo as well, so I don't go with it because I like it ruins the screen for Gran Turismo if you do get ultra wide. You have to have letterboxes down the side, and it looks a bit crap. Yeah, you can obviously, you can stream, but the stream won't see what you see. Do you know what I mean? So you can't stream ultra wide to YouTube. Like, you can play it, but you can't stream it. So you can't let people see ultra wide. You have to change their perspective to normal. Like, you change it so what they can see. So you just put like your normal resolution for them, and you just get the ultra wide. But obviously, oh, he's just lost it. But obviously, Gran Turismo, it makes you have black borders on Gran Turismo, and I really don't like that. I've got an ultra wide monitor upstairs. So I could technically do it, but I don't like the don't like it. It doesn't look right on Gran Turismo. No, yeah, but Otto, you can't stream ultra wide. Do you know what I mean? The viewer won't see ultra wide, Otto. It's impossible. You can't do that. You can only stream. YouTube doesn't support, or Twitch, they don't support ultra wide. They only support normal ratios. So you might see ultra wide, but your stream won't. Your stream won't see it. Need to try and get ahead, really, but he's gonna get the run on us on this straight now, though. Is he gonna wait, or is he? I don't know if he's waiting and saving a bit. Okay, he's waiting. Okay, okay. We'll push. P4? Oh no, he's got more than us, so yeah, but no, he's fine. It's only P3 with a slightly little bit less. Whoa. Push him.
Time 8.
He's trying to hang in that slipstream. He's going to be quicker on the straight. Ah, no, shit. Ah, thank you, Topher. Yeah, I mean, it's not YouTube, it's just one individual that just has a bit of a... he has a crush on us. That's what it is. Thank you, man. Appreciate that comment, mate. Thank you, man. Just our resident stalker, that. He's coming. He's gonna catch us back up on the straight, isn't he? Oh yeah, Cartman. He ain't going nowhere. He's an absolute stalker. So yeah, let's keep it positive. I don't want to go down that route. It puts me. No, let's just keep it positive. We're having a good stream today, so let's just stay away from that. Whoa. P6, if we can hold on, will be a good result. We've still got 2 more laps after this, obviously. If we keep him out of the slipstream here, though, we can pull away a bit in that last sector, so... yeah, I enjoy this track car. Car in front's got way too much virtual energy, hasn't he? It won't go 12 laps with it like this. I've just thought. That might be why some people have put more in. I don't think it will, because it's still on 11.7, isn't it? I lost a bit with that, but... Uh, 15th, I think. 15th of November, Bahrain, 8 hours of Bahrain. Fifteenth of November. Oh, get off. We got the gap okay there, though. We got a decent gap to him behind. We should be okay for virtual energy. Yeah, hopefully. And then I think at the end of the month, there's a 24-hour Le Mans with 62 cars. That'll be interesting. I would think the Mercedes with a setup will be good for that, because it's acceleration, because you'll have the chicanes in there. Obviously, you won't have this flat-out section. I'm pretty sure the Merc with a setup will be very good with that. I'll be game for using the Merc for that one obviously if Jason and Darren want to use that. Oh, the only thing is a weather. Although the Merc's pretty good in the rain. I think it's pretty good in the rain. No worries, Ralph. See you later, mate. P3's got very low virtual energy. Oh, ran a bit wide. Bit wide again. Keeping an eye on mine as well, because I might need to do a little bit, but I think what we need to do is just maybe just a couple of coasts maybe here and there, although still might be all right. We'll see. Coast. Just trying to keep him out while coasting it. We're still good. Still out the slipstream, that's the main thing. Oh, he's trying to push to get into it. I need to nail this sector. It's going to be a track limit, but we can afford it. I think he pushed through there as well. He might get an R slip here because his Vantage is a little bit quicker on the straight, I think. Lamborghini SDS. Like, just on the straights alone, they give, with all the straights, they probably gain like 2 seconds a lap just because of Lamborghini. So yeah, you look at that, it's 11 laps, it's 22 seconds gained just because of straight line speed. But he's obviously a quick driver as well because he is rank 1, but I don't think he'd be that far ahead if he was in different car. He'd probably be like 20 seconds ahead instead of 35, so yeah, he'd still be dominating. Okay, that Aftermind is still a little bit, it's not actually as quick, it's a bit quicker, but just not massively quicker, so I'll coast into this just to make sure I save a bit. Don't want to be too close at the end, do we? So I can afford to let him get a bit closer here. We should have better acceleration, so I just did a bit of coasting there just to give us a chance to make sure we don't need to lift at the end. Yeah, I mean, I picked it for my manufacturers, but I haven't really been doing them championship races yet. I feel like they need to do something to make them more popular. Probably don't charge for them, that'd be a good thing. And then also make some sort of like competition with it. It would help, I think. Again, we'll just coast here. We don't need to push because just get a good exit and then we can dictate the pace really through this last sector. So I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, LMU. I love LMU. I'll read that all in a minute. I couldn't read that all then. Give me a sec. I did a bit of coasting through there to try and... I think, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We can go flat out. We're fine. This guy's in trouble. Is he going to get a stop and go? He's trying to coast it all the way, but is he going to cause me an issue here? Good that we caught him because we were pushing, it forced him to use the accelerator, which then got him a stop and go. So yeah, we take it. We take a P5, chap. Nice. Nice recovery. Yeah, get it tomorrow. If you're on PC, get this tomorrow. If you've got a good enough PC to run it, get on it because it's a great game. It's a great game. But yeah, nice P5. We started at the back of the grid, so in a competitive lobby and two Lambos at the top two, you're never going to catch them. Yeah, from the back, we definitely take the P5. Let's have a little look what we've gained with DR tonight because we've had quite a few decent little races there, haven't we? Yeah, it's what I think. The only thing I'll say is like the good thing is we've got Project Motor Racing coming for variety soon. Like the track variety does need to be better on this game. There's no hiding from it. 12 tracks at the moment does get a little bit repetitive, but at the end of the day, I like that they use different layouts of the tracks. They don't just stick to the same. They use variations of each track, and we got 2 new tracks coming in the next 3 or 4 months, and probably more after that. It will keep expanding. But yeah, Project Motor Racing will add a bit more variety. Still doing GT7 with the new tracks coming in December, and maybe some iRacing as well will certainly keep the variety coming on. So yeah, it should be good. Right, let's check the first race, what we did. What did we gain in this one? This was the one where I messed the qualifying up, didn't I? I didn't get the lap in, so we probably lost rank. We didn't gain any for qualifying, but we should have gained some for the race. So yeah, we gained DR overall in that one. And then we had the one where we got a lap in, I think. Was that the same race? I don't know if that was the same race. Have I just shown the same one? Yeah, that was the same race. 1 minute. That was the one where we got a qualifying lap in. So yeah, that's the one where we got the qualifying lap in, and we gained 1 up on that. And then this is the one we just done. This is the one where we obviously didn't have time to do a lap. We finished P5, and I think we would have gained on that as well. So yeah, we gained on that one as well. So overall, pretty solid. We gained DR for the day with 2 races without qualifying, so that was not too bad at all. But yeah, I'm gonna hello Tilly, what are you doing? The cat's just joined me. Do you need to go out? But yeah, I'm gonna have an early one, chat, because I've not been feeling 100% the last few days, and I feel really tired, and I feel a bit sicky. So it's gonna be an early one. But yeah, we had some good races there. Remember to hit the like button, by the way. We are on. I can't see how many likes we're on. It doesn't tell me. Why aren't you telling me the likes? I don't like this new layout they've done. Oh, stop doing that stupid thing. We are on. It's still not going to tell me. Oh, there you are. 2 more likes for 150, chat. So yeah, let's try and get these likes up. We are running very, very low on the likes in the stream. How many viewers have we had in? Let's have a little look. I mean, we've had 185 through a lot of it, 163, 180. So I'm sure we can get over 150 likes. We should be able to push 200 likes because we've had 1,500 views. So yeah, we should definitely be able to get 200 likes in there. It'd be nice if we can start getting the 200 likes back in for a 3-hour stream. It's quite important because I know I go on about it, but the likes help the algorithm, which then helps push the channel. And like, if we want to carry on doing this, we need people to hit that like button. Without the like button being hit, we won't be able to carry on. So yeah, get them likes in there. Subscribe helps me out. But that was a good stream. That was an enjoyable one. And I will be back tomorrow for GT World Series. Oh, sorry, Tilly. I need to see what time it is. Before we go, I'm just going to check the timing of the races. I think it'll be 5, 7, and 9 in the UK. But let's just have a little. Let's have a little look and see what the timings are for it. Don't start fighting. Come on, used to. Tilly, leave her alone, you bully. Tilly. Bella, come round here. You're right, Bells. I swear. It's cat bullies the other cat all the time. I don't need that. I want to go on that one. Stop bullying her, Tilly. She's an arsehole. You should see this cat, what she's... Oh, I know why. I need to put the game in to see. Gran Turismo isn't even in there. That says everything, doesn't it? It's not even in the PlayStation. I remember a time when Gran Turismo never used to come out my PlayStation. Not anymore. Right. Just see what time this is. Yeah, I always buy games. Always buy my games. I like to own them, you see. I don't like to rent them. I like to own my games, so if I want to sell it, I can sell it on. Not every game I've bought. Some games have been downloaded, but if I can buy a game on disc, I'll always buy it on disc. I prefer owning a physical copy of it. Always have done. Much prefer it. Oi, leave her alone, Tilly. Stop being an arsehole. I'll check this and then I'll let you out, Bella. All right, let's see what time this race is on tomorrow. I want to see the leaderboards as well. 5, 7, and 9. Would have preferred it earlier, but hey. Yeah, I mean, the R18's up there. That's the main thing. The R18 is not far off. So I will be using the R18. I ain't using that shit thing. Some people will use it for the memes, but I don't like that car, so I will go with the R18. The BOP actually looks quite good there. Porsche, Toyota, R18, GTR. Go with whatever car you want. I think they're the only cars you can even go, so let me just... So yeah, you only have them 4 cars anyway, so go with whatever car you want for that. For me, it'll be the Audi, definitely. I love that Audi. But right, that'll be tomorrow's stream chat. We'll do them races. We'll aim for around 300 points. Not too worried about anywhere near 300 points. We'll take it, and either have an early one or do something else. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate people that hit the like button. I'll quickly run through the. Let me quickly go through the fan funding. So we've got Alpha. Thank you for the $2. Gary for the £2. Callum for the $2, J20 for the 99p, Alpha for the $2.99, Gary for the £2, Callum for $2, Evolve for the $2, SDS for the $11.99, and PO for the PLN $11.99. So thank you for the support. But yeah, that'll have to do us chat today. I will see you all tomorrow. So 5 o'clock is the race time. We'll probably be live like 4:30ish, 4:45. I won't be practicing. I'll do little 20 minutes off stream. I'll just jump into 20 minutes of time trial, and then 30 minutes of time trial or something like that, and then we'll just go and do the race. We don't practice anymore for GT World Series. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow and see how it goes. But thank you all for coming in. See you tomorrow, chat. Have a great evening. Bye everyone.